Welcome. So, for all the YouTube/audio people, we are unhinged and unfiltered. I'm one of your three amazing hosts, KJ Majority, future king of entertainment.
I'm Sakura Soju. You could just call me Soju. What up?
And I'm Marty. What's happening?
Mhm.
And we are unhinged and unfiltered. Today Tina is leading the conversation. She has a hot top to talk about today. What we talking about today?
So, this one is juicy. I found it. Here we go. Your friend has a weird kink.
Mm.
Does it end or change the relationship? It depends on how weird for me. Because what the fuck is considered a weird kink?
Bro, I'm
Bro.
thinking weird like you like being toe fucked in your booty hole. Like, I don't know if I can look at you the same knowing that you getting toe fucked in your booty hole. Like, that's just how'd
Man.
you discover that was your thing? One. Two, that's your thing? Toes in your booty hole? Like you couldn't have picked nothing else?
Listen, I can't even explain that. I'm not even gonna try to. I love that people, that are my friends feel like they could be comfortable enough to tell me weird shit, but like some of that you just gotta keep to yourself, bro. Like
Bro.
I'm good. Toe fucking no. No. I
Bro,
don't need
nah.
that.
Cause like
There there's actually one girl I work with that she said what her like weird little kink is. It's nothing crazy like toe fucking, but I can't look at her the same anymore. Like I nah, because that that bitch, she's like, just after a long day, I want to go home and smell my man's armpit. And I was like, and
All
nah.
right.
Nah.
a-
You could
and
have
I
kept
was
that to
like,
yourself.
bro, she was way too comfortable sharing that. And I'm like, girl, she went into it. She's like, I know it sounds weird, but like if I had a rough day at work, I just want to go home and like up in my man's pits. I want to be up in there. And I'm like, I could have gone my whole fucking life without knowing this, bro. And one of the girl that she was like really talking to about this was like, yeah, I get it. She's like, sometimes I want to lick my husband's eyeball, and I'm like, okay, I need to leave. I don't
What
know.
we what we doing for real? What we doing for real? Cause it'll be a cold day in hell if my girlfriend says, "Baby, I want to try something. Open your eyes. I want to see what they taste like. I want to see if I can taste the dyslexia." Like, bro, get the fuck away from me.
Mm-mm.
Like, not
I
shorty like nose deep in some pit and like,
no,
it
bro.
stinks so good. Like, bro, back up. Like, yo, I couldn't. Like, imagine like you taking a stretch after a long day, and then you look to your right, and it's just your shorty in
Just
your pit.
nose to pit.
Like,
Nose to pit.
hey, what you doing? Like, you good? Did you fall? Like, what's going on here? Like, nah, this is just my juices flowing. Take them pants off now. Like,
Yeah,
no,
no.
I'm okay actually. I
Fucking
think I'm gonna keep them on.
fucking weird. No, like I understand that there is a whole thing where you could be attracted to somebody's like pheromones or whatever, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on in that scenario. But I will never go up to my boyfriend and be like, "Give me that armpit."
Yeah.
Like
Mm-mm.
Maybe we're
no,
the weirdos. Like, maybe like one of y'all should try it and let the world know
nah.
whether if it's the
I'm
bee's
cool.
knees or not. I ain't finna do all
I'm
that.
I'm cool, bro. I understand liking the natural smell of your partner. Okay. That's a little too much. I can't be in the source. You feel me? You don't see me smelling the farts directly out his ass.
Now,
Fuck are we
Soju,
talking about?
hold on. I feel like we skipped a couple chapters. Uh,
Nah, because that's still there. It's all smell. That's what your partner
Girl.
smells like.
bro, but you smelling booty air, bro. You smelling
Booty air
dookie
is
air, dog.
crazy.
Like that. Bro,
My
you know you getting
dookie.
some dookie particles in your nostrils, bro. Like,
I mean, and that's true.
what we
Either
doing?
I look at this point, I don't know. Cause when my other coworker chimed in and is like, "I want to be licking my man's eyeballs," I'm like, "All right,
You sh-
I don't know who needs to leave. One of y'all do, or I need to fucking leave. Can I leave?
No, that ass.
like,
I can't look at that bitch the same anymore either. Like the next time that I worked with her, I was like, man, I gotta fucking sit here with this armpit sniffing weirdo, bro.
oh God, it's the pit sniffer. No. But like, I don't know if like one of my homeboys was to be like, bro, I just love licking mayonnaise off my girl's toes. I think we gonna have to have an intervention because, sir, out of all the things to lick off some toes, you chose mayo.
Mayonnaise.
Like, you didn't
The
want to do
fuck?
jam, whipped cream. Hell, I would even taken like mustard over some mayo. Like, what we doing for real? What happened to just dick and vagina? You know, like what happened to that? Like that, it's a classic for a reason. It gets the job done. Like what we doing for like okay, so what like on a realistic note, what would y'all think is like weird as shit?
I mean, licking eyeballs for sure.
Yeah.
Cause
I don't look. There's like another coworker of mine. She is her her and her partner are into like heavier stuff. You feel me? So she wears a collar. She wears it to work.
oh,
Okay.
I mean, honestly, that one doesn't bother me.
see,
Hmm.
I feel like it depends on like what's going on with the collar, right? 'Cause remember I did
On
a reaction video to you know them videos where like they have people line up, try to guess something, and like they're trying to guess the kink. And old boy has like a dog kink where like he puts a dog mask on and pretends he's a dog and it gets him going. Let me tell you something. If one of my homeboys is like, "Oh yeah, I love being Fido," bitch, get the fuck out my house. You take all that weird bullshit outside my house right now. I don't know what kind of weird. No, just no. Go home. Go home.
bro. I mean, so her uh when I asked her about it, but she said that I was like one of the few people that actually noticed because I'm not gonna hold you, it looks like a regular choker.
Hmm.
Most of them
It
do.
like it looks like a regular choker. The only reason I thought it was a collar is because there was a circle part in the middle and it has like chains coming off the
Mm-hmm.
end of it, but for the most part it looks like a regular necklace, like a regular choker. So when I asked her about it, she was like surprised and she's like, "You're like she's like, you're one of two people here that saw it and knew what it was." And I'm like, "Oops. Maybe that speaks more about me than her going to work in a collar."
We know what's in Soju search
Yeah.
history, bro.
Oh, kitty, do you want to?
Bro.
You know, E-Cat said, "Fuck you, bro. I ain't trying to be in this goddamn podcast."
She's always in the podcast, actually.
She always
She
is,
just
but then like she never really like in the podcast. She's just like, "What the fuck's going on here? Y'all doing this podcast bullshit again?" All right, I'll leave. Nah.
I yeah, I don't.
Well,
Maybe
I
maybe
know
that
like
was
a lot
just
of
me.
people in like the BDSM sphere, like it's like a lifestyle for them. Like they like live and breathe it
Yeah.
24/7.
Yes.
Um, like, cause someone was explaining it to me, like, cause I didn't understand like how they do it outside the bedroom. You know, like doesn't it get tiring after a while? And essentially, like the way how they broke it down was like, no, like it's like never ending foreplay. So when they do
Yeah.
eventually do the two, it's just like,
Right.
like, oh, okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But even when y'all on like a roller coaster, like you just gonna have the collar on. You're not gonna just enjoy the roller coaster. All right. Yeah,
I mean, I know with the collar, uh, specifically. it's more of a sense of belonging. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you know, like ownership, and really you belong to someone and like you belong to like that relationship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's not like a foreplay thing, it's more just like a belonging thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she's she's cool. We talked about Genshin. She showed me her freaking kooky Shinobu cosplay, so we started talking about Genshin.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought that was funny as fuck. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm cool with that. The armpit thing weirded me out, especially because she was so open about admitting this, and it was like my first time meeting her.
Yeah, no, that
Like,
would have had
hi,
to
my
been
name's Soju. Hi, I like to my man's armpits.
yeah.
Like,
Mm-mm.
bitch, what's your name? Like, god damn.
That would have had to
Mm,
been a few conversations in.
Yeah,
And
Like,
like
bro,
some liquor involved. Like,
that had to be
oh,
like 20 conversations in. I've known you for like a good minute. You feel
right.
me?
yeah, like I could. What's good, Code Man? I don't know, like if I could just like meet someone off rip and they're like, yeah, I peg my boyfriend every Tuesday. Like,
Yeah. No, that's fucking
hi.
weird. How is
Um,
it?
thanks for sharing.
Man.
I guess I was just gonna ask if you wanted some water. You looked real parched.
Mm, it sure was parched, actually.
Like, I'm trying to think like what I would really considered weird. That's like kind of normal and not super out there. Cause like the out
Uh-huh.
there ones, obviously, I'm gonna be like, nah, you wildin'.
See,
Um,
like a really common like thing is a foot fetish, and I'm not gonna hold you. I always look at those people differently.
um, I feel like it's going like I'm definitely gonna be looking at you like, really, nigga, toes is what does it for you. Oh, I mean, hey, are you getting Are you getting toe fucked? Is that what it is? No, you just like to look at them. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, I feel like I wouldn't like. It would take me a while to adjust to that information dump, but I really
Hmm.
wouldn't care. Like, I'm really trying to think of like something that would be like, nah, son, you gotta go. Definitely that dog shit.
I
That dog shit freaked me the fuck out because I was like, why is this
yeah.
grown ass man like whimpering and sniffing around like he's a goddamn dog?
I mean, have you seen that TikTok where it's like some woman like showing off her house, and she's like just moved into the new crib, like she's walking around the house, and in the hallway there's just a grown ass man in a kennel,
I
and
did
she
see
just
that.
walk
I
she
did,
just walks by like that's a
I
normal
did,
thing,
yeah.
and like kept it pushing, and the comments are like, "Hey yo, anybody see that grown man in the dog cage? What the fuck was that? Can we rewind the video actually?"
Man.
Nah, I would have just been like, you know what? That ain't none of my black ass business. You know what? That ain't none of my black ass business. I think that's the Lord's way of telling me I need to get the fuck out of here. This seemed like a real get out kind of situation. I'm ready to leave. Fuck out of here, bro. Like
Mhm.
if I go to my friend's house, like okay, let's say like the lady is my friend, like a friend from work. She's like, oh, I want you to meet my husband. Come over for dinner. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I come over. She's like, oh yeah, this is the living room. She has a picture of their little marriage photos and whatnot. And I walk in and I hear like, like movement. Like, oh, you got a dog? No. But you got all these dog bowls and dog food. Did you have a dog? Nope, never had a dog.
Nope, nope.
All right, cool, cool, cool. I mean, maybe she just has like strays over and feeds them or something. I don't know. Mind my business. And I walk into
Mhm.
the hallway. I see the kitchen. Like, oh, cool. Look at the kitchen. And then she takes me to the back room, and I see a grown ass man in the cage. She's like, oh yeah, this is my husband Phil. Phil, say hi to KJ. And he's like, oh, what's good, bro? I'm like, I just remembered I left my fridge running. I gots to go. I got y'all seem like a fun bunch, but I think I gotta go. I think I have to leave. Y'all have fun. Mr. Cage Man, sir. I don't remember your first name.
Mr. Cage, man.
Have fun. Are you there like willingly? Like blink twice if I need to call the police.
They're usually there willingly. I mean, I've mentioned this before. Y'all know about that like one SpongeBob episode where they did some shit like that. It was like one of the newer episodes. It wasn't something like when we were kids, but SpongeBob had like gotten a pet worm, and like worms in like the SpongeBob universe are dogs.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
he got a pet worm, and he's like being rushed off the scene, and the dog's barking, it's running, it's dragging SpongeBob along. And then some guy like turns to his wife. He's like, "See, honey, I told you they allowed pets here." And then she whipped out a collar, put it on that man. He got on all fours, barked, and started walking.
On the children's
Where the
TV.
fuck
Wait
was
a minute.
this
I'm
SpongeBob episode at?
Bro, I will have to look it up. I will post it in like somebody's Discord later because I have seen this fucking like
Bro.
skit on SpongeBob. It
I
was
would,
on.
Like SpongeBob has always had innuendos and shit like that,
but that's too
but
far.
that
I
is
mean,
too
That's too
far.
far. I might have to protest SpongeBob. I might have to be with the Karens
Kids
and like
don't
take
n-
down SpongeBob. Fuck out of here.
kids don't know that that's a sex thing. They just think it's like, oh,
Right.
these guys are weird. He wants to be a dog.
Soju. If your kid comes to you and goes, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," are you gonna put a collar on Zach? You're not gonna be a little concerned? Like what
I
are you
I would
talking
be
about?
concerned, but like my son acts like a dog sometimes just for fun.
Well,
Most of
he's
the
a
time because it's
kid.
a
It's different.
dinosaur. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he don't know.
But after watching this damn episode, he was like, "Oh, this must be like a normal, like a normal couple thing." No,
Right.
no.
Bro. I personally never come across really weird fetishes, but so I was just looking and there's one about being aroused by seeing others who desperately need to pee.
What?
Yes.
Yep, that would do it. That would be the one. I'm like, nah, we can no longer be friends. You know what?
Yeah. The person said the squirming drives them fucking crazy.
I'm fucking deceased.
I
That's weird.
I saw a TikTok like Reddit video where this girl was talking about how like she was like obsessed with this dude, like her neighbor who was the same age as her, and like she like actively tried to be this man's girlfriend. Finally got it her senior year, and they went to prom together, and he like ate something crazy and messed with his stomach, and like he went to the bathroom and go take a dump, and for whatever reason she went in the bathroom, like she snuck in after him and like hid somewhere, and he dropped like the heftiest shit. Like I want you to think of like a like atomic bomb level poop, right? And he leaves the bathroom, and she hops in the stall, and apparently the fumes got her going so much that she like instantly started like DJing, if you get what I mean. Like she said like the poster
No.
was like it got her going so much that like she scratched herself because she was just like vigorously just
No.
like bro.
Huh?
Like
Bro.
I watched the video and my jaw was on the floor. And this happened when I was in DR. I was gonna send it to the both of you,
Okay.
so I'm like, ain't no way I finna watch this by myself. And of course, like my freaking feed refreshed. I was like, no, no.
Nah, you got me fucked up if you think I'm about to get off from
Bro.
shit. Like the smell of shit, bro.
No.
Alright.
So like
Alright.
so the crazy part too is like fast forward years later, like she like intentionally like goes into like porta potties and bar bathrooms, and that's just her thing. Like she's like, I realize I don't want a man. I just need a hefty stench.
Girl, get therapy. Oh.
honestly, like the whole post was super unhinged because like the way how she like systematically went about procuring this man to be her boyfriend was borderline like insane. She
Yeah.
like stalked his Instagram page and Facebook page to see like what all of his likes were. She did a whole bunch of research on like all the sports he was into, his favorite athlete. She literally like modified her whole personality to be with this man.
No.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That is actually fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That bitch needs a straight jacket and some grippy socks. What the fuck? She's like, yeah, baby, you got digestive issues. I'm trying to smell it. Like, no.
I love a man with IBS.
Fucking God.
Like, bro, like imagine, could you imagine, a new person hops on the server, they seem real cool. We have like a little drunk night and they're like, you know what? I trust y'all. So I'm gonna tell you what my thing is. You feel me? I just love the good stench of a man's shit.
Bro,
Tina,
I
I'm
don't
gonna let
know.
you know right now, I'm banning them immediately. I'm not gonna ask no
I-
questions. I'm gonna ask for permission, just ban.
Bro, I was gonna
Okay,
say, it's like
yeah.
I would ask Tina, I'm like, Tina, can we ban this weirdo? I don't know if we're on this type of time, bro.
There ain't enough liquor in the world for me to be like, okay, that's not bad. Like it could be worse. I mean, it could be worse, but like you pretty deep in the worst category.
Nah, bro, that was like one like Reddit post I read years ago. I think I was in high school. Either I was in high school or I just graduated. And it was like it was a ask Reddit question. It was like, what was your worst sexual experience?
Mm.
And this guy was talking about how he was drunk at either a high school or a college party, one of the two. I don't remember. And some girl that's had a crush on him for years came into the bathroom because he forgot to lock the door. And he is actively taking a dump. And she does not care. She's like, I'll suck you off. And he's like, I am shitting. But he let her do it anyway.
What
And
kind of world do we live in? First, last week, old girl got her rocks off to a replica of her dad's Willie. Now we got the man who took a dump and got sloppy top at the same time. What? I need y'all to touch grass for real, because this is not normal human behavior. Okay, I have never once in my life been like, damn, this shit is taking forever to come up my ass. You know what would make this shit so much better? Some dick sucking. I'll just wish my
dude,
girl would just come in,
Right.
take
I
a
mean,
big old whiff of this dump.
he was not dating this girl. This girl had just had a crush on him for like ever. And she offered and he was like, I'm shitting. And she was like, I don't care. And he's like, you don't care, I don't care. Like, let her do it. But he's like, like they're getting part of the way through it. And he's like, I can smell the shit. He's like, if I can smell the shit and her face is here, she can smell the shit. And he said because he could smell the shit, he couldn't stay hard. He just like got that bitch off him, fucking pushed her out of the bathroom and finished shitting.
Okay. So that's it for this episode. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so sorry if you were eating while listening to this. Yeah. Bro. First of all, like, Shorty couldn't just wait until he was done. Like,
that's what I'm fucking saying. And he told her that he was shitting. Okay? That was the crazy part about it. She's like, I don't care. And like he's like, I'm drunk and 19.
bro, I'm gonna
She don't
need y'all
care,
to
I don't
stop.
care.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop blaming age and alcohol for y'all weirdo decisions, because there ain't enough alcohol in the world for me to be like, yeah, girl, come suck this dick while I shit, bro. No, it's gonna be like, hey, I drank some Hennessy. This finna take a while. I'm gonna need you to just wait outside the door. You know, after I'm done, maybe depending on how I feel. But right now, that's just a no. And the crazy part too is like, Shorty's like nose deep in it. Like, ain't no way she's not getting a good whiff.
Dude, yeah, no. He's like, there's no way that she can't smell this, but she was still going to town, bro. She was still sloppy toppying it like she can't smell it. Look, I don't know about you. I've never been this down bad for a dude. I'm sucking him off while he's actively taking a shit on the toilet. Homegirl, I need you to get some therapy and some goddamn self-confidence because absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. And this was pre-COVID, okay? So like this is before everybody was inside their house afraid of everything. You know, you feel me? Like this was like at a high school party. My boyfriend is looking at me crazy.
Bro, crazy part too is like you at a party, there's dicks everywhere. You couldn't find a dick to suck that wasn't shitting?
Nah, she had a crush on him for years. And he knew that she did. He just didn't like her like that, bro.
But my man said, you can still suck me off while I shit, though.
Yep. I mean, bro.
He's a weirdo for saying yes. Like, yeah, I understand, like, he was young and drunk. But, like, bro, there's not enough liquor in the world for me to be like, yeah, it's about that time, baby. Like, bro, you hit it with the hold on. Let me drop the kids off at the pool real quick. And then, yeah, you can do what you want to do.
Bro, I'm sorry. I had to mute real quick because my boyfriend's talking to me, and I'm maybe one of these days we just need to have like a Zach podcast because this motherfucker's more unhinged than I am. He said, "You find the right girl, you're staying hard all the way through, bro." And I'm like,
No.
I mean,
no.
I get there's some truth to that.
No. It could have been Megan the fucking Stallion. If I'm taking a shit, I don't want my dick sucked at the same time. I want to take this shit in peace.
Yeah, no facts. Bro, my cat wants to sit in the bathroom with. I don't even want the cat in the bathroom with me while I'm taking a shit. I don't want no bitch giving me sloppy toppy while I'm taking shit. Get the fuck out the bathroom.
I get mad when people try to talk to me when I'm taking a shit. Let alone someone being like, yo, your dick look real suckable right now. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You don't smell that? I smell it.
Dude, I mean, honestly, if we ever get like big enough where I could make us like our own subreddit, I want to pose a question when it's like, what's the most down bad thing that you have ever done, bro?
If anyone can top giving head to a dude while he's actively taking his shit, you, ma'am, sir, or whoever need to go to therapy and need to go to some kind of religious building because you need some prayer, okay? I don't care who the prayer you praying to, but you need to pray this because why you that down bad, bruh?
No, facts. Why are you that down bad? That is atrocious. Nah, I was about to say, I don't think this is like from shits and gigs like thingy. I think they just read it off of Reddit. Like somebody had posed like the same question, what's the most down bad thing you've ever done? And some guy said that he took a picture of his bare ass and pretended it was her ass and nutted to it because they're the same skin tone.
Nah. You would have to waterboard me, bro. You would have to pull toenails, teeth, bro. I mean, like real horrific torture, bro. There's no. I don't care if I'm anonymous. There's no way I'm admitting to. First of all, it's bad enough that you did it, but you posted it on. No, sir. No, sir. I'm taking that one to the grave and beyond, bro. There's no.
my
I could be at the
God.
pearly gates and Jesus himself being like, "Hey, this you? You know what? Just go ahead, send me to hell, bro. Because I'm not talking about that. I'm not. You saw it. I was there. We're not. Do I have to talk about it to get in? Yes. Just send me down
Can
there.
I tell?
Oh my
Can I tell the Lord? He
God.
already knows about it. He saw it happen.
Like, why are you
okay?
asking me questions? Like, bro, you was there. I was there. I saw. You saw. You know what happened. Just come on. I don't want to talk about it. I'm
Nah.
97 years old. Ain't never talked about it. Why you think I want to talk about it now? Well,
No facts.
if you talk about it now, you own the heaven.
Dude. Yeah, no, that shit was funny as shit. That shit had me crying laughing. Cause what do you mean you took a picture of your own ass, pretended it was her, and he's like, cause we got the same skin tone.
But bro, it's
Yee.
still your cheek.
Right.
Bro, now listen, I'm a pretty horny motherfucker, right? But I have never been so down bad that I have used a parent's sex toy,
Nope.
given head while the person is taking a shit, or took a picture of my own bare ass and then proceed. He took a picture of it and started fapping, and like still wasn't
Dog.
like never was like, nah, this I've gone too far. This is wrong. Like I should stop. My man was just like, yeah. Oh, imagination, like SpongeBob taught me. And see, this is why we should protest SpongeBob. It all circles back.
I'm fucking
It's all
deceased.
circles back.
I'm
The
fucking
Karens are
deceased.
right. SpongeBob is really the problem. SpongeBob really is the problem.
Nah, bro.
Oh my gosh. No, that like the other ones were like innocent. Some kid said that he traded school IDs with the girl that he has a crush with, and like when he got home he made out with her picture. You know? Like
I
it's
mean, that's
cringy.
bad, but it don't
Yeah.
be nothing to my own cheeks, bro. Like,
Nah, that shit take the cake.
literally. Like,
Literally.
like, bruh, like there's just no way that I'm gonna be okay with like no. Like what do you say to your friend if they tell you that?
No, I think that's why these people say this stuff anonymously online, because they're like, I can't tell nobody in my life.
But no,
what
just
to
like
do.
Nah.
imagine. I want you to think of like one of your closest friends, right? Let's just bloop, like just close your eyes. Both of you, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm about to use some imagination. Teeny your eyes, close your eyes, close. All right. I want you to think of your closest friend. Picture them in your mind. Picture them. Picture them in your mind. Okay? And they say to you, I took a picture of my own tush, my own tuckus, and proceeded to pleasure and nut to my tuckus. And the reason is me and my crush have the same skin tone. If you don't smack that motherfucker to next week, you are not a good friend. Because what did you just say to me?
Oh no, I feel like I would laugh because you're not being dead ass right now.
Right.
You are
Like
not serious.
I'd laugh and look at them like, the fuck did you just say, bro?
I gotta fight
Yeah,
you.
no,
We gotta fight.
Nah,
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to like take a breather and
Mm.
come back and like try to.
we could
Cause
try
there's
our
no
relationship again
way.
later.
Like right.
Like
I'm gonna let you hold that thought. I'm out, bro. I'm out.
we gonna have to fight for real. Cause there's no way, bro. There's no way you finna say that to me and then think shit is cool. Like I feel disrespected high key. Like you really thought I was be like, you know what, bro? It happens. Happens to the best
Right.
of us.
Nah, cause it don't
Right.
happen. Except
Bro.
for that one motherfucker, obviously. But
Like I'm trying to think like what's the most down bad thing I've ever done that's like
no shit
even
like that.
remotely close.
No shit like
And
that.
I can't think of
No
nothing,
shit like
dog.
that.
Like
No.
normal stuff, bro. Like I'll write like poems about my crushes. I would see if like her name sounded good with my last name. Like normal kiddish shit.
Mm-hmm.
Eating a bitch out while she's taking a dump? No. No,
Yeah.
no. Take a picture of my own ass and bust into it?
Nah.
Never even crossed the noggin. You know, never even, I never was like, that dark skinned motherfucker does have the same complexion as me. Like, no.
No.
Bro, no. I'm not gonna hold. Yeah, that's like the only answer that I remember because that answer is the one that made me laugh the most. Because what do you mean by that? What?
Bro, you would really have to like torture me for some days. Like, tell us
Nah,
what you did to this picture. I don't even know what that is for real. Is that
honestly,
two chocolate ice cream scoops? What you showing me? I don't know what I'm
right,
looking at.
right. Nah, honestly, if you, I feel like Homeboy is at least getting away with this. Not like Shotty in last week's episode with the clone of Willie. That one dead ass. You take that to your grave and you're just going to hell. Don't even go to the pearly gates. You already know where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you die and you instantly like Satan look at you like, nah, don't even trip. You knew you was gonna come here. You knew what you did. Come on now, don't even trip, bruh. We've been waiting for you.
Like dead ass, bro. Cause yeah, fapping to your own cheeks, crazy. But I feel like if he was starting to get tortured and he admits it, I'd be cool. If she gets tortured and she admits it, nah, girl. No, because I feel like they would just release you after that. You feel me? They're like, we don't even want to hold you hostage. Actually, like,
Bruh.
it's like get this fucking weirdo out of here, bro.
Like we might want to destroy the world, but you on some more devious shit, bro. Like we here, you here with it. You know, like you got it. You got it. We'll let you go. My bad. I didn't realize I was dealing with a pro. I'm sorry.
It's like we just wanted to like rob this bank for real, fam.
We just wanted the codes to the bank.
Like, I can't believe. Well, it's like I can't believe we even had to torture you for the codes, and instead you told us this, bro. We'll find another fucking bank.
This
Actually,
is on your chest for real. Cause what are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, Tina, if you want to do the second one. Cause I know you had like two of them things. I don't remember what the second one was.
Oh, well, it was more so of a choice, like
Oh,
which
okay.
one
All
to
right.
choose. So
You,
yeah.
yeah.
Damn. I didn't find a new Reddit post. It's alright.
Bro.
I'm
But
sad.
speaking about fapping off to some weird shit, I found another one. It's a trigger warning, so I'm not gonna say everything, but this person was hospitalized, right? It was on a whole bunch of medications. And because of that, their stomach was hurting badly. And in the midst of all of that, like, I mean, as adult people are, or fucking raging hormones, whatever, you get horny and shit. So the person basically Pavloved themselves. That means that they conditioned themselves that with their loud as stomach gurgles and shit, it caused them to be horny, and then they would, you feel me, an
Yo.
orgasm.
Yo?
So stomach pain rumbling equals
I don't want to talk about this no more.
intense orgasms.
I don't want to talk
They
about this
got
no
off
more.
on that shit on their own stomach pain.
Why?
They're like, ooh, you know what? I need to eat some Taco Bell for real.
That was another thing too. They said that like they obviously had things that would upset their stomach, like dairy and shit. They ate that.
Bro.
So they could
They
purposefully
purposely gave
yes.
themselves
yes.
stomach pains?
Uh-huh.
Just jerk off.
It's
Just
right there. It's right. Like, you don't have to torture yourself. It's there. You ain't nobody gonna stop you.
Look, I mean, if the food was good, maybe it was worth it. I don't know.
Y'all going to hell for real. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Could
Oh
you,
my
bro? Like, yo, why is Shorty always eating like cheese and shit? She knows she lactose intolerant. And all you hear is like whimpering and shit.
nah,
Like, damn, she going through it. Mm-hmm. If you only knew.
Right.
bro. I cannot. I cannot, bro.
Bro. You know what's crazy? I think every episode we have some kind of shit in story, dog. I hate it
I
here.
told you, bro.
I
It
hate it
There's
circles
here,
so
back.
bro.
many.
I
There's so many.
Y'all need to leave feces alone. I don't know what kind of two
Deadass.
girls, one cup shit y'all on, bro. But
Bro.
leave the dookie alone. That's the title of the episode. Leave the dookie alone.
Bro.
Oh my
Gosh.
god. All right.
Well,
Um,
I'm sad. I'm sad about the Reddit post. I really need to start screenshotting these motherfuckers, bro.
I mean, while you hold on, I can't. I was about to look through our chat. I'm like, I can't do that. Cause I was gonna say, I know you posted. Oh wait, I could do it on my phone. Cause I know you posted like an HBCU, and that shit was like,
Oh yeah, you did want to talk about that on the podcast.
yeah. Okay. So, Soldier had posted this in our little Unhinged group chat, and it's from HBCU, and it goes, "I forgave my girl for cheating, but now she's saying it's not fair to make her stop seeing him as a friend. She says they can stay platonic now. What do I do? Leave the bitch.
Leave her. The fuck?
What do you? You cheated on me. Red flag number one. I forgave you for cheating for some dumbass reason. You now take my kindness and say, but I want to be friends with him. I don't want to see this motherfucker ever again in my life. Like,
No,
the fact that
absolutely
he
not.
still has his lower jaw is crazy to me. And you want to be like, y'all saw each other naked on numerous occasions. Like, y'all would still be bumping nasties if I didn't catch y'all. What do you mean, let's be friends? You know what?
Nah, because if she's like, nah, that's my friend. No, there have been so many people that I've met that are like, yeah, it's like we've had sex, but we're just friends though. And I'm like, I don't fuck my friends.
I feel like it depends on the level of friendship, right? Like, I can understand if like y'all have mutual friends or whatever, and y'all are just in the same circle all the time, so y'all just get friendly with each other. Like, y'all are like, you're not acquaintances, but you're not close friends either. That I can understand. But y'all go into like friend dates and shit. Them are just real dates. Y'all done fucked. There's no, you can't unfuck. You know, like, y'all once adult parts touch adult parts, y'all can't just be friends no more.
Nope.
Yeah, no. I was about to say it's like, cause what do you mean by that? What? Cause first of all, you cheated on me.
Yeah.
And you want to keep this motherfucker around for why? Okay? Like, for why? Because it just makes me think that you're going to do it again.
But also, like, I don't even understand like how you could with a straight face be like, nah, you're the problem because you won't let me keep my manstress as my friend.
Manstress goes crazy. Manstress goes wild.
Bro, because like men don't have a word. I don't think we do. I think it's just
Sure
called,
don't.
I think it's just called like the other dude, you know, like there's no real word for it, man. So I made one up, manstress. Like, you heard about Steve and Linda? Yeah, bro. Linda done had him whole manstress, bro. ruin their family.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy how
Yeah.
like there's not a word for dudes. Like women got like mistress, homewrecker. Dudes is just there go Ian,
Yeah, bro.
fucking Steven's wife.
No facts though. I was about to say it's like, bro, that's not what I wanted to be. Jeez, Christ. Um, sorry, I'm like trying to find a thingy, and I'm like, maybe we could just do one of like the Reddit legendary stories. And I accidentally clicked on a picture. I don't want it anymore. I don't.
You clicked on a picture?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Do we want to do one of like Reddit's legendary stories?
What's a Reddit legendary story?
So there are 3 Reddit stories that were posted years ago that are basically like internet famous, but specifically like on Reddit or from Reddit. One is the cum box.
Huh?
Yep. That's
Okay.
2 is today I fucked up by fucking a coconut.
Okay.
And
I'm scared about the third. I don't even know anymore.
3 is the story of Agda.
Who the fuck? What the fuck is a Ogda? I don't even.
That
I don't know.
I want to do the
I
Ogda one because I really want to know what the fucking Ogda is, bro.
that is what he named her. She's an imaginary figment in his brain when you know
I
what
know this one. I know this one.
I don't know this one.
Agda's foul.
Oh shit.
Ogda had me second guess like human, bro.
It resurfaced because he did an update recently, and the post was from 5 years ago.
Oh Jesus.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
If you want, I could pull up the story of Agda. Because the other 2 are about men masturbating in places they shouldn't be masturbating in.
I mean, I kind of assume with cum box and fucking a coconut.
I've just been calling it the story of Agda, the actual name of the Reddit post, and this was submitted 8 years ago. So this is what I mean. Like it still comes up, okay? Like traumatizing. Anyway, the original name of the post is today I fucked up by admitting to my girlfriend that I pretend she's a giant cockroach when we have sex.
Okay.
Now, ladies, let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all do in that situation?
Oh, I'm breaking up with them. I'm breaking up with them. I have such an intense phobia of cockroaches, KJ. You don't fucking understand.
Oh no, trust me. Same.
Like, I ghosted a dude that I matched with on Tinder because he said that he was afraid of roaches. And I'm like, both of us can't be bitches. One of us got to kill these goddamn
Why
bugs,
I gotta
okay?
be a bitch for? They scary looking.
Yeah,
I'm not
nah.
afraid of cicadas.
Cockroaches are fucking.
First of all, I'm from Florida.
I don't even
The
know.
cockroaches in Florida are this motherfucking big. They're this big.
Well, first of all,
And they fly.
I'm
Soldier, that was your
good.
first problem. You comparing normal shit to Florida shit. Everything in Florida is 10 times scarier, okay? Like normal
it's this motherfucking big.
crackheads are a good old time. You know, like you get a couple stories, get some life lessons, some lessons learned. Florida crackheads? You couldn't pay me to go talk to a Florida crackhead. Like if I saw a Florida crackhead walk down the street, I'm running the opposite direction and hoping to God that their crackhead superpowers do not kick in and they catch up to me.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. A Florida crackhead gave me a good tip at 7-Eleven one time. She was just filling up her Mountain Dew, big gulp of Mountain Dew. She was like, instead of putting ice in it, you need to put in the Mountain Dew flavored Freezy. That way, when it melts, it still tastes like Mountain Dew. And I'm like, you right, Florida crackhead. You're on to something, actually.
She's spitting for real.
Yeah, no, like in Florida, they're this fucking big. They're like, come on, bro. Like, no, they're this fucking big, and they fly directly at your face. It's like they aim for your face. I hate those motherfuckers for real. And what's worse, I don't even know if it's worse. The flying ones always get me because they aim for your face. There's also the ones where they have segmented legs so they could jump 3 feet in the air in Florida, bro.
Hey soldier, remember how I said I don't fuck with bugs, especially roaches? Yeah, it's describing them. It ain't helping me, dog. I'm cool.
Bro. Nah, like I had never encountered the jumping ones until like I like split up from my son's dad and I got an apartment for me and my son.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just me and my cat. And I had just moved into this apartment, so there ain't like, there ain't nothing in there. Bro, when I tell you that one of those bitches was in the bedroom and I didn't have no raid or nothing because I was in the process of moving, everything's in boxes and bags, and I'm like, I don't think I got nothing in here. I just like dropped my cat in there and I'm like, go get him. Go get him. And you know what that motherfucker did? He played with it until it died. And I'm like, well, thank God it's dead. But then he like hid the body somewhere.
Oh no.
And I was fucked up because I'm like, where did it go? I know you killed it. Where'd you put it, buddy? Where'd you put it, Chubbies? Because he was a 20-pound cat. I called him Chubbies. My son calls him Chubs. I'm like, where'd you put it? I later found it in a pair of my sweatpants.
Ugh.
Yeah, because he found like I guess I had opened up one of my bags of clothes to start putting stuff away, and I guess he just crawled in that bitch and left me a present. It was fucking horrible.
He was like, you wanted this motherfucker dead. Here he is. You're
Nah,
welcome.
He was like, look, it's like, look, Mom, I caught you something. And I'm like, thanks, buddy. I didn't want it. But, title of the Reddit post, today I fucked up by admitting to my girlfriend that I pretend that she is a giant cockroach when we have sex.
What every woman wants to hear, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right? I from title alone, I just read the first comment on the post, and he's like, "Okay, cool. So I am normal."
No.
Yo. Oh my gosh. So he starts off the post by saying, "Ever since I was a teenager, I've had very intense fantasies about having sex with a giant." He said it started in 9th or 10th grade when we had to read The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. As I started to think more and more about the roach creature that the character had become, I started to imagine what it would be like if the woman turned into the roach instead.
I also want to remind everyone who's never, like, if you've never read the book, they go out of their way to make this goddamn roach sound grotesque as fuck. Like, there's nothing sexy about this roach. So this motherfucker is making a very unsexy thing sexy in his mind.
See, I never read the book, so I was like confused about this. So I didn't know what the book was about. But
long story short, this dude turns into a roach and he like tries to tell his family like, hey, it's me, and they're just like, ew, no. And it's just,
well, yeah.
that's just the whole struggle.
Oh, jeez. So he instead of a man, he's imagining that it was a woman that turned. Bro,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay. He said I started to imagine what it would be like if it was a woman that turned into the roach instead, and I found this idea very arousing. I would not be repulsed or frightened by her as the characters in the story are. I would take care of her, and then my thoughts started to get sexual with the character. Eventually, I sort of dropped the bit about her being a human first,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of imagined this fictionalized roach species where they're giant roaches the size of people with complete intelligence. I kind of over time conjured an imaginary friends of sort. She was one of these roaches. Her name is Agda. I would fantasize about her often. Whenever I masturbated, I imagined elaborate scenarios of me and Agda making love. KJ's like crying, bro.
Yo, look at Tina. Tina's just over it. She's like, nah. Where I actually regret picking this. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I am like not even halfway through the post, actually.
Bro,
And
my
it's a
man
short
is
post
beating his meat
to
to
a giant roach.
imagine to cockroach coochie, bro. Imaginary cockacoochie, bro.
The
CockaCooch is crazy.
the cockroachy, if you will, bro.
No.
Bro, he trying to
Oh.
oh no.
Oh yeah, no. Homeboy needs therapy. Yesterday he needed therapy actually. He needed therapy a decade ago. Um oh gosh, I lost where I was. Whenever I masturbated, I imagined elaborate scenarios of me and Agda making love. When I started to actually have sex, I found that I could not he's like dot perform. And if I wasn't thinking of Agda, poor Tiara, bro. She's like, I'm gonna stop being a supportive girlfriend for real with y'all. Oh my gosh. And so he says, so basically now, anytime I have sex with a woman, I'm pretending that she's actually Agda.
The
Not just
cockroach.
Yep. hmm
Okay.
Not just think about Agda. I concentrate intently on visualizing that what I'm actually doing to Agda. I don't want to think about the girl at all.
Oh
It's
my
only
God.
Agda.
My man is like, listen. You and your fleshy parts, ugh. I need some mandibles. I need some some cricket-like legs, bro. I need you to
wanna
hiss at me like a cockroach.
The hiss is crazy.
I want to feel your antennas.
I want to.
No.
Ah!
Oh
No.
my god.
No.
Oh my
Imagine your
gosh.
man is like, let's try something new and pulls out.
No.
and not like a Party City Roach. I mean like a cosplay, fully detailed roach.
No.
Yeah.
And gives you
Give-
Tiara.
Yo.
What are you talking about for real?
Not and gives you trash to eat.
Oh, hold on. 1 second. Real quick, babe. I need you to answer this question honestly and truthfully.
Oh God.
For $10 million, you gotta give me the sloppiest of top. I'm taking the heftiest of shits. I mean, like World War III shit, bro. Like it's bad. Like your eyebrows are fleeing off your face, dog.
Oh my god.
Would
He
you
said
do it? What I said, 3 million, 5 million for $5 million.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What?
So Tara, you missed it. We were talking about some down bad shit, and a Shotty sucked this dude off at a party while he was actively taking a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actively taking a
Because
shit.
she just had such a big crush on him.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
So yeah, so baby, for $5 million, $5 million, you gotta give me the craziest top. Actively, like literally, like it is sliding out his cheeks while she's doing this.
Like she's doing this, all you hear is ploop. Like
How he didn't. He didn't
No,
get
he-
hard.
he didn't stay hard.
I don't think he like because like his whole thing was he could smell it, so he knew for a fact she could smell it. So he was like, "Nah, dog, this is just nasty. This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird for real."
He made her stop. He was like, no, this is because he wasn't hard to begin with. She started messing with him to get him hard. He ain't courteously flush.
Yo, you keep
Yo.
ducking my question. I need you to answer this question for real, bro. For $5 million, what you doing?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Keep ducking me, bro. I know you heard me.
5
$5
mil
million
is too low. I mean, she's not fucking wrong. She's not fucking wrong. Honey, I love you. I'm not sucking you off while you're actively taking a shit. It is a war zone in there.
That's crazy. To smell your shit.
And bro, look. Anyway,
I feel like she would puke on me for real.
I mean, as she should. That's foul.
Bro.
Should I, speaking of foul, should I continue this post?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Anyway. So he says, of course, the sex can never be as exciting as my imaginary sessions with Agda. Because there's things like she has multiple appendages and antenna that I can pull on that you can't do with a human that can never match.
That's her hair. You feel me? Just pull that bitch.
Oh, nah, but it's not the same texture, bro. He wants an antenna to feel, bro. I feel like he would.
I feel like I just saw Tina turn red from laughing, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, there's a kink where like people get fake rubber eggs like implanted in them. I feel like he would do well in that community. I feel like he would do very well in that community. I think that's really the community for him, dog.
Dude, so he says, so anyways, I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for about a year. 3 or 4 times I've tried to have sex with her and not pretend that she's Agda, and I just can't do it. So essentially every time we have sex, I'm imagining that she's Agda.
My man said if it's not CockaCooch, I don't want it.
CockaCooch.
Oh my god. I finally confided in her the other day, and I was blown away by her reaction.
Why the fuck would you even think to be blown away?
Yo, could you imagine like your partner saying like, "Yo, I can only get hard." First of all, like it's bad enough that you can't like see me in all my glory and not get aroused. Like you need to have some other kind of stimulation. But a cockroach, motherfucker.
Look, I would have my feelings hurt some kind of way if you were like, yeah, sometimes I get bored and I imagine that you're Megan Thee Stallion. I'd be hurt, but at least that's a person. A cockroach?
Like
I'm packing your shit and throwing it out the window,
you couldn't pick like Lola Bunny, you know?
Right.
Like a damn Care Bear would have been better than this, bro. A cockroach?
You could have told me a Teletubby. A Teletubby is better than a cockroach.
Like, bro, if you told me you wanted some Elmo Coo, I would have been like, hey, that's weird. But at least it's not a cock. Like, bro, what? Who?
Yeah, no, because I was blown away by her reaction. Is fucking insane.
What did you expect?
He said that he said I thought that she might take it a bit badly at first, but she'd get used to it. No. I have never seen such a look of disgust before. Outraged is an understatement. She won't even return my text. I'm afraid she's actually going to break up with me and she's gonna tell people about Agda.
Bro, you're single. Bro, you're single.
No, facts. I don't know how I will face anyone. This is gonna sound silly, but I feel guilty about feeling shame.
Oh, he feels guilty to
Girl.
Agda?
Yeah, he's feels guilty for being ashamed of Agda. He
Oh
he
no.
he's like, I feel shame as if Agda would be saddened even though I know that she's imaginary. I just don't know what to do at this point.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The fact that he feels more shame for his imaginary cockroach alien girlfriend than his actual real life human being girlfriend. Oh, my man said, yo, Amanda, she cool, whatever, but like, I broke Agda's heart. That's my ride or die. We've been through thick and thin. The way how her antennas just tickle my ball sack, it's just a different sensation.
My
You
God.
human bitches will never.
I'm not gonna hold you. The comments are wiling, bro. The comments are
can imagine.
wiling on the post. The one of them was like, "Wow, Vanilla's actually cool after all." Somebody's like, "I'm not vanilla. I'm just plain. I don't." Somebody's like, "The next time you think of a pervert, remember this story." Oh my God.
All right.
Oh
So,
my God. There's
well,
there is a much longer update to the thingy. That's why I pulled it up.
hold on, look for a quick second. So we have like this ongoing joke amongst our little friend group called RCS, ranked competitive sex, right? Because if you could have casual sex, that means there gotta be ranked sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where does old boy lie in RCS?
I mean,
Dog.
dude, he's not even ranked. He's only having sex with an imaginary character in his mind.
Wait, stop. Look at what Tierra put in the chat, bro. I'm not reading it because I'm afraid I'm gonna get canceled, dog.
I'm not reading this either. Tierra, you're foul for that.
Tierra trying to get the show canceled, dog.
Oh my fucking God. Nah, the
Bro.
comments are fucking wiling on the post. Bro, the fact that somebody was like, "Man, this motherfucker has a girlfriend and I'm single. This is insane."
Dead ass.
Yo,
Oh my
facts. Like, there's motherfuckers who are
God.
like lonely, wishing they had some kind of like human contact. My man goes, nah, my imagination way better.
Oh my gosh. The one bro. The somebody just commented like the mariachi song where it's like fucking I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce
The
like
maraca?
yes, la cucaracha.
Oh,
They're
la
just
cucaracha. Oh,
like yeah, they're just that's just in the comments, bro. I oh my fucking God.
God.
I heard no somebody somebody the only person that's not making no. No. I hate Reddit. Somebody drew her. Somebody drew her and posted a picture.
Oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
No, it's still a fucking cockroach. I'm sorry. I got scared. Oh, I'll pull it back up later. Pull it back up later.
What's the update, dog?
Oh my fucking God.
I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it. It's still a fucking cockroach. They put anime eyes on like an actual like just picture of a cockroach, and they named it Agda-chan, and they put the little subtitles.
She got the little blushing thing too.
Blush on her, and it says it's like a senpai notice me. They're like anything for you, Agda-chan.
Oh God.
I fucking hate Reddit.
Bro, but I'll say this though. I want a loyalty like my man is loyal to Ogden. My man
Bro.
my
Nah.
man's first concern was, damn, Ogden, I feel bad for feeling shame to my one true love.
Agda.
Agda. Oh my
Mm,
god, bro. All right, what's this
nah,
update, dog?
bro, he's more loyal in the update, bro.
Oh Jesus.
Mm.
So I thought that he updated recently. Oh my god, he changed his Reddit to username to I love Roach. Oh my fucking god.
Yes.
So where so his love for this giant cockroach can't, well, he said for one he always had intense fantasies, and then he read Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, and it
No,
just took off from there.
no, it came from that. He was reading it in high school, whatever, and then he imagined instead of it being a dude, it would be a woman, and then he just
Yeah.
completely took the whole human aspect of it, and it was just
Yeah.
an alien race of cockroaches.
Yeah. Yeah, it's foul. Um so he's like an update of sorts to my prior today I fucked up from 5 years ago. He posted this update 3 years ago. I thought it was more recent than this.
Mm,
So
COVID.
I'm just
He
gonna
posted this during
be
COVID.
he did. He did post this during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So he says 5 years ago, he posted a story about telling his girlfriend about Agda. He's like, just the backstory is I was a teenager. I fantasized about making love to a giant cockroach, like a roach the size of a normal person. And eventually I concocted an entire backstory and personality for this imaginary roach who I have named Agda. Uh, Whenever I would engage in private, pleasurable deeds, that's what I would imagine in my head vivid and elaborate scenarios with Agda. It got to be to the point that I could not perform with an actual partner unless I pretended they were Agda.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a drink real quick because I'm still sick. So hold on. He says, you might think of the scene in Blade Runner 2040 where the main character makes love to a prostitute, but his hologram girlfriend kind of holograms over the body of the actual person so he could pretend that he's making love to his hologram. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's like for me and Ogda, but instead of a hologram, I just use my imagination.
Mm.
in the 5 years that have passed since I posted the original Today I Fucked Up, I decided to stop fooling myself and I would just stay committed to the love of Agda.
Bro.
Why? Ooh,
God.
I'm gonna
no.
have to re-find Jesus after this. Like, I
Mm,
already found him. I'm gonna have to find him again because
that's not the solution. The solution is
Um,
therapy. The solution
that's
is
the
yeah,
therapy.
solution
the
for him.
solution was
Let
therapy.
him rock with his Ogda, bro.
Bro,
Like,
bro,
Bro.
my man finds it more pleasurable to fuck his hand and imagine it's
yup.
some cockroachy than an actual human bro.
Yep. Yep. He's he said, I know she's not real per se.
What the fuck you mean per se? She not real.
She's
Bro,
not real.
Agda is from the planet Yo Brain. Like what?
And bro, is he even from Delulu or does Delulu
No,
not
no,
claim
no,
him,
no,
bro?
no, no, no,
Delulu don't
no,
claim
no,
him.
no. The little hey, listen. Some of our citizens, they crazy. Not that crazy, no. That
Um,
he
oh
he
my god.
belong on whatever planet Agda from. That's where he from for real.
At least he's not trying to make love to roaches. No, because
Could you imagine he got a whole bunch of roaches as pets and try to put his dick in a roach? Like,
you know what? You know what? You remember that one Jubilee video or whatever we were watching was seen on, and they were like match the pet to the person. And it was like
No.
a shotty with a box full of cockroaches, and she just has a colony of cockroaches in her house. I think he would love her, actually. I
Yeah.
think he would love her.
She not Ogden though.
I mean, she can in the moment.
Yeah, bro. She's the closest thing.
She'd be with the shit.
You know what? She probably would be cool wearing the suit. You know?
I don't know if she'd be cool with eating the trash though.
Bro.
Oh my fucking god. He's like, but in my head, she has an actual personality. And I love that personality. I don't care if she's a roach or that she's imaginary. My love is real.
No!
I'm not gonna hold you. He's more loyal to Agda than some motherfuckers are out here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know
My
what's
god.
my man said it's us versus the world, baby, and
Yeah,
I'm choosing
bro.
us.
Literally.
Oh my gosh. He said, you can call me deluded, but it's harmless and it makes me happy.
I mean, he's not
If you like
wrong.
it, I
He's
love
not.
it. Go ahead.
He ain't hurting nobody.
He's
Like
not.
he minding his own business. You know,
Mhm.
he's not trying to force Agda. Nobody else. It's just him and Agda.
It's just him and Agda, bro. He says, I have not had a real girlfriend since the incident 5 years ago.
Not surprising.
Yeah, not surprising. But occasionally I have one night stands via online apps, with the understanding that it is a one night stand in advance. And on these times, I will always envision the woman as Agda, my sensual roach queen.
No. Soju, that man did not put that in the post, dog. You added that, because there's no way, bro. There's no
so
way,
deadass.
bro.
I'll send the post. He wrote it in, bro.
Bro.
Oh,
You know what I just
God.
thought of? In this man's mind, Agda's wearing like lingerie. My man is getting rock hard from visualizing a cockroach in some Savage Fenty. I want to let that
Not the
sink in,
savage
dog.
Listen, we're not about to disrespect Rihanna like that.
Y'all,
Not
it's him.
but
It's him.
God.
Okay? Like, Victoria's Secret is Victoria's a roach. Named Agda. That's what's going on here, bro.
Dog.
Oh my god. He says, now no offense to the women, of course, and even a gentleman once or twice.
You know what? We love I guess bye. I mean, not really. You know what it is? You know what it is? The dick probably is the closest thing he can get to like an antenna.
Oh my god.
But
He
she-
actually
but she-
says that in the next sentence.
Spitting.
He actually says that in the
See?
next sentence.
See?
He says that men have more appendages, so it makes the Agda transformation almost
Easier?
irrelevant. Yeah, it makes it easier.
See?
God.
See? Especially if it's hairy enough.
Yo, the antenna goes crazy. Oh my fucking
Bro.
god. I just envision their Agda. And no, haha, I never confided to them about it. I've learned my lesson. No, motherfucker, no, you didn't. 'Cause the lesson was therapy. The lesson was like, I don't tell people about this. No, the lesson was therapy.
Listen, it was an open-ended question, and my man put in Agda for life, okay?
He actually voted Agda for president, bro.
That man is not. You know what? You know what's crazy? He's probably not even worried about climate change. He's like, you know what? When the world burns, it'll just be me and my sensual roach queen. We will survive the nuclear holocaust together, fam.
Oh my gosh.
Dog.
Oh my fucking god. He said, the thing is, though, that I've become so in love with my Agda that I married her. I even did a little ceremony
So just stop.
in my
So
living
no,
room.
no, stop. No, stop. No. You're not gonna tell me
Dog.
this man married a imaginary roach woman.
Listen, she got that. I can't even say it, bro. She got that How you say her name? Ogda?
Yeah.
Ogda. That
She got that
Ogdussy, bro.
Ogdussy, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, he had to lock it
The
down.
Oh my
Ogdussy goes
God.
different, bro.
Ogdussy.
The
Oh my
Ogdussy go different.
Oh.
Bro, you know what? You know what? Maybe she gotta be doing something different. Because there's just no way, bro. There's just how did he marry her, Soju? I got it here.
This had to be some Beetlejuice type shit. Like, 'cause-
He said I did a little ceremony in my living room. I recited my own vows and she recited hers. I even went on a honeymoon.
Did he actually go, like, leave out of town?
He said technically you could say it was a solo vacation to New Orleans for a week. Nah, I know that honeymoon sex was crazy.
This man,
It had to be, bro.
oh my, this man had a whole ceremony in his
Mhm.
living room. And I know he was crying. I know like there was like heartfelt emotions in that living room, dog.
I know her dress was beautiful.
Right.
Hey, listen, at least her mother-in-law didn't destroy her dress. You feel me?
Yeah, at least your mother-in-law didn't try it on. Oh my God.
And then he was like, you know what? We going to New Orleans. I gotta, what would they say? Consummate the marriage.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh boy. This man is married to an imaginary roach woman.
He says, now in my mind, I think of her as my wife. So here's where I fucked up. You fucked up 10 years ago, fam. You fucked up. You fucked up in high school.
You think his parents know? I pray to God they don't.
Bro,
that's not my son anymore.
You can't fuck up worse than this. You're married to a figment of your imagination,
Not
dog.
unless he cheat, you feel me?
Could you
Don't
imagine?
matter the species.
He
could
cheated
find
on
another Ogda.
he cheated on her with a praying mantis named Mary.
Yup.
I mean, the fact that
Mary
he named
got that long neck. You feel?
He was like, I wanted some sloppy top.
It can't be a praying mantis. Praying mantis eat their prey after they.
He might like that. He might like it.
You know what? He fucked up years ago in high school when he started imagining this bitch in the first place. That's when you fucked up, man.
And then I don't know who's worse, the dude who took a picture of his own cheeks and bust.
Nah, that ain't got shit on.
That ain't got shit on this.
Nah, dog, cause that's crazy, bro.
I mean, that's crazy, but this is insane asylum crazy. Lock this motherfucker up and don't throw away the key.
Yo, he sound like a Batman villain, dog.
There is one psychiatrist on staff specifically for this motherfucker. He don't have any other patients. It's just him and Ogda, bro.
Like, what's your job? I'm an Ogda specialist. What? Trust me, you don't want to know.
Bro. So he says, I got so used to thinking of her as my wife in my head that a few months ago at work, I nonchalantly said my wife in an innocuous sentence. And I think it was something like, oh yeah, me and my wife love that show in regards to Chopped. So now everyone at work is asking me about my wife because they never heard that I was married or even dating anymore. So now everybody keeps pestering me, wanting to know about her. They want to see pictures, and I am in full panic mode. I did one thing I swore I would never do again, and that was talk to other people about Ogda in real life. Motherfucker, get therapy. He should show them a picture. They should show the picture that Reddit drew for him.
Right. Draw one up.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my god. So we were on a team lunch and I just let it spill out. Huh? He told them everything?
how you just let that spill out? That's premeditated, sir. What are you talking
My
about?
man said, no, I will no longer live in secret. Y'all all will know about the beauty that is Agda and her Ogdacy, bro. Her cockacoo,
Fired. I was
bro.
about to say that. He gotta get fired after that, bro. There's
Oh
no
my
way.
Bro,
god.
fire him for
No, you have to
what?
quit. You have
Fire
to
him
quit.
for what? Being married? Like, bro, that's a real a good enough reason to fire somebody. He might be good at his
Bruh.
job for real. Like, yo, think about it. Your lawyer, who is A1, finna get you off of this murder charge that you know you did, and you find out he's married to Agda. You gonna fire him? No. Listen, camera, stop it. Camera, you always do this when I finna spit some fire. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Like, the worst thing he did was just marry camera. Oh my god, bro. I hate it here. My camera stay doing this. Anyway, the worst thing he did, bro, was marry a figment of his imagination. They got nothing to do with his job. He good at his job. They call him the Johnny Cockroach of his time.
Someone had to call the people to put him in a straitjacket. No facts, bro. So, he said I let it spill all out. I told them about how I became enamored as a teenager with the Franz Kafka story, how my fantasy evolved into an actual imaginary entity with a full personality, and how I've slowly began to fall in love with her. What started as a mere sexual attraction to giant roaches has blossomed into a whirlwind romance, and she has become the love of my life. Even though her existence is in my own mind.
Bro, I'm just envisioning you at lunch eating your salad. Eating your salad, bro. And you hear this deranged motherfucker talk about how he conjured up a fictional cockroach woman from high school, bro. High school. And it has now blossomed into this wild relationship. And he's telling it to you like it's a normal thing. Like, you know, like people do this all the time. You know, like this is just another Tuesday.
So he said at first they thought I was telling a really creepy joke, but I convinced them that I was telling the truth, and now they're terrified and disgusted.
Yeah.
They scared of that, but like he finna shoot up the damn building.
Nah, because I would be like, this motherfucker is a serial killer for real.
Facts.
Like, what are we talking about? He's like, now I have been the pariah at work ever since. Everybody steers clear of me. We used to have a good social life. Now people only speak to me for work-related issues. Even working virtually now, nobody sends me a Slack message unless it's about work. I even heard a rumor that people went to HR, but they were, of course, told that they could do nothing about it.
Bro, HR was like, what you want from me, man? What am I supposed to do? I can't fire him for marriage.
Right.
It's not illegal, okay?
You know what? I agree with Tira. Let me tell you, I will love my kids no matter what. Gay, bi, trans, lesbian, etc. Let my child say they married a fake cockroach and they aren't attracted to people. I'm gonna rethink my parenting skills. No, facts. Because honestly, that's a question in the back of my brain. What happened in your childhood where you thought the idea of a human-sized cockroach was sexually attractive in the first place? What happened in your childhood?
You know your daddy petrified of some damn roaches. What happened? Did my fear just skip your generation? You didn't inherit that? You got like the inverse of it.
Bro. Let me see. I lost my place. Yeah, they went to HR and they couldn't do anything about it. I lost my good work friends because of this. And it is jeopardizing my career because my bosses think I'm insane. You are, bro. You had a ceremony and went on a honeymoon to New Orleans
with your wife, bro. Your wife
God.
who lives solely in your head. Like,
Oh
shorty
my
lives
God.
betwixt the brow.
Oh.
Like, bro. And I want to reiterate, there was tears during this ceremony. Like,
Oh
my
my
man was
God.
in that apartment. Agda, I just want to let you know you are the love of my life. And every day with you is like a million years because I just love you so much.
You remember 5 years ago when I was with that shawty? I'm sorry for cheating on you like that, bro.
Bro.
He asked for 2 room keys and put her name on the hotel contract.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. So, anyway, he says, I have ruined my friendships and future career prospects due to my honesty. I'm starting to look for a new job. Although it is difficult in the current environment, this was 3 years ago, it was during COVID. So, yeah, I see where that's at. I can start fresh somewhere else, though. No matter what, I will be staying with my wife, Agda. For me, it is Agda forever.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna have forever, bro.
my
Bro.
my man said Agda is love. Agda is life.
No, dead ass.
If you must know, I do hope that even if I am an old man, that one day the technology will be invented to extract the Agda personality from my mind and implant it into a real external body, either one that is genetically engineered or of mechanical nature. And me and Agda can experience a genuine physical connection. But until then, she must remain with me, and that is fine. Her love keeps me warm on the coldest of nights. That's the post. If my man's not this committed, I don't want it.
No,
Facts though. The way he's dedicated to Agda, bro.
No.
My
This
man
is
really
insane.
said, I can't wait for the future where they can pull this bitch out my brain and I can fuck her for real.
I love that Tiara just said the story has got to be a joke. That is the majority of the comments because one of this, it's like somebody's like, this guy deserves some credit. He stuck with this joke for 5 years. That's impressive. This is a very elaborate troll.
Bro.
And somebody's like, did I miss the joke? Because what's the joke? Because I feel like the joke is us questioning our sanity right now.
You know what? I'm gonna think of some off the wall bullshit and I'm gonna post it in off my chest. Like,
bro, if he is a writer, this is the best thing ever.
Bro,
right?
He messed up. He should have turned it into a book.
And dude,
He would have been making millions right now.
The way that this is how I felt when I first heard the Agda story. And this is the first comment on the post, by the way. He's like, wow, I might actually never recover from reading this. It's like you might want to see a therapist like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there has to be like some deep rooted childhood trauma as to why this man is like, oh yes, give me that CockaCooch.
How do you believe that your fantasies are harmless if they're destroying your relationships and your career? See a therapist.
Facts though.
Yeah.
Like he he had friends at
Yeah.
work. He had a promising career. And also, like, the crazy, like, I'm assuming he has to be like somewhat attractive because he had a girlfriend and he's able to
Yeah.
get one night stands. So it's not even like, oh, he's just this weird, fugly looking, antisocial weirdo
No,
in the
like
basement. Like, no, he's normal outside of the fact that he's married to a
who?
fictional, imaginary cockroach alien woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's here being like hearing the love of this man and Agda made me realize that I love a giant dust bunny.
So shorty, you be when we be fucking, you be thinking I'm a giant dust bunny. That's why you
No,
be.
I'm fucking deceased.
That's why you be. Okay, all right. We'll talk about that later.
No, not somebody being like, "Congratulations on your nuptials?" Question
I'm
mark.
starting my own Reddit,
Oh my god.
bro.
Just
Who was the witness and the the pastor at his wedding? Like, how did
bro.
I needed him to explain how the ceremony went for real?
It was just him in his living room, dog. I swear to you.
I know, but like, did he imagine like more cockroach people as like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I almost spit out my drink. Almost spit out my
the
drink.
imaginary ant, bee, and mosquito.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking god.
bro. Yo,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I would do for
I
real. Like,
I've somebody said I feel like I aged 5 years reading this.
bro, facts though. Facts. Cause like, what do I say to this? What do I do? Like,
Oh my god, not someone being in here being like, "Oh shit, I remember you, dog. Fuck, man. Seek some help."
Damn.
like, yo, I heard this story at the office. I thought it was just like an old wives' tale. You exist?
Oh my
Bro, they
gosh.
still talking
No.
about you.
No. I'm going to be honest. So of the 3, like I said, I guess there's 4 if you count the guy that has 2 dicks. That one's not a story, it's an AMA.
A what?
He was a porn star. He did it in AMA, which is like ask me anything.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I'm the porn star with 2 dicks. And
Was
so
he
people would just ask him questions about the dicks.
was he born that way?
Yes.
Then they're
2
both functional?
yes. 2 fully functional dicks.
Are they big?
Mm,
He's
not
like
really
average.
big.
Bro, I'm just cause
He's like probably like 6 inches. Like
cause
it's average.
could you imagine old boy drop his drawers and it's just 2 BBCs looking you in the eye?
I'm not gonna hold you. 2 6-inch dicks is 12 inches of dick. You feel me?
What?
Like that's a lot of dick. Um,
Yeah.
Yo, for all the
but
double penetration girlies, there go your man
Your
right
man right
there,
there,
bro.
man.
honestly, they asked him about that because somebody asked him about his sexual orientation. He's like, "Oh, I'm bi." And he's like, "Oh, cool." And so somebody asked him, it's like if he has sex with more women or more men. And he's like, men, women. He's like, women usually see it and they're scared of it.
Fair.
Yeah. He's like, men see it and they get excited. And like, Jesus Christ.
Okay. I mean, I'm not even shocked, to be honest with you. They're like, ooh, a challenge.
Right. Nah, because can you imagine? Can you imagine like chatting some dude up and like y'all he's talking his game up and you be like, "Oh yeah, how big is it?" Oh, and he's like, "Oh, I got the schmeat." And he pulls out 2 dicks. I'd be like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting this type of schmeat." Um we should have said schmeats. What's the plural for schmeat, bro? But that one's not really a story. It's a ask me anything, which
Mm,
Um,
But I experienced the first one that I told you about in real time. I read
Soju,
that one when it was posted. That thing was foul.
Soju. I thought you were gonna say you experienced two dicks, and I was gonna be
No,
like,
no,
so,
we're not on time. We're not on this type of time.
so,
We're on this isn't that type of podcast. We're not family friendly. We're not that. Okay.
but I'll be like, yo, Soju, how'd you find a dude? Like, I didn't even know that was possible. Let alone, how did you find? You know what? You from Florida?
And look, I have stories from Florida, not those kind of stories from Florida. Ah, damn. But no, the first story I told you about, the cum box, that was posted 11 years ago. I was in high school, and I remember reading this with my high school boyfriend.
I'm afraid to ask what this is. Is it
I mean,
long?
it's I'd have to find it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the cum box.
Are they
I'm gonna
next to
keep.
each other?
They are next to each other. They're not like on top of each other. They're next to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh.
I think the only other funny question that somebody asked was like, is one circumcised and one not circumcised? Did your parents experiment? And he's like, no, they're both uncircumcised.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that was possible. So
I
wait, if
mean,
there's a man with two wieners, that means there gotta be a lady with two coochies.
there's a lady with two uteruses.
Uh, But that's not the same as two coochies, is it?
It's not the same as two
Okay,
coochies.
I figured not, but I'm like, I'm not the most knowledgeable person on biology. You know, I know we're.
Actually, I wonder if I have, because I feel like I have heard of this, and the second coochie was shallow and not usable, so it wasn't
Uh,
functional.
uh, Tiara asked, I was wondering if they get hard at the same time. I would assume so because like it's just blood
I
flow. So like,
I think someone also asked that, and I think they did get hard at the same time.
because they're
Is it
located
still?
at the same spot. It would be different if like
Yeah.
one was like located somewhere else, because then the blood would have to go somewhere else. But since they're like right there, I'm just kind of assuming, you know.
I mean, I think it's great that he did porn because what else are you supposed to do with two dicks, you know? He saw an opportunity and he took it, fam.
That's true. It's like there was a lady that had like three boobs, but then like it came out that
I
she
thought it
actually,
was fake. Yeah, one of
yeah,
them wasn't like paper mache, right?
no, she surgically got like a fake third boob. Yeah,
Ew, that's weird.
yeah.
I mean, I say that, but like fucking the entire night has been fucking crazy.
You know what, man? Shout out to all you weird kinky bastards. Y'all, you know what? And you know what's crazy? Y'all probably bust the fattest nuts. But like fucking a cockroach and just all the weird shit that we've talked about this has probably been the weirdest podcast episode by
I mean,
far.
like I said, I didn't find anything, and the thing that I had prepared for today got deleted. So I'll just, I'll just start screenshotting these motherfuckers. I mean, should I do a little bit rundown, or should I just grab like an HBCU real quick?
Let's just do HBCU because we're getting close to the 2 hour mark.
Okay. Um. So this one was crazy. It says, not me finding my girl best friend and her boyfriend arguing. Give me an Oscar for the fake concern looked on my face as I left. I was literally bouncing with happiness when I was out of sight. He keeps messing up and she'll see that I'm better for her.
I'm assuming this is like the male best friend.
Yes, yeah.
It's always the
Yes,
male
sir.
best friend, bro. Like, and like I do think like men and women can be close friends and it not be on some weird like sex shit, but like so many of y'all play the long game and it's like, bro, no, just either try and get with her or not, bro. But don't befriend her and then do all this weird
Right.
strategy bullshit.
Dude, I think it's fucking stupid when somebody tells me it's like, oh, I have a crush on like so and so. I'm like, oh, cool, that's great. Like, and they're like, no, I don't want to ruin our friendship. And I'm like, what are you, fucking 12?
Like
Mhm.
that shit made sense in high school because we didn't know no better. We grown now. Like
Yeah,
don't
right.
don't tell me like, oh, I have a crush on my friend, but I'm not gonna say anything because it's gonna ruin our friendship. It's too late. Once you realize you had a crush on this person, your friendship is not
It
gonna be
already
the same.
changed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
like it already changed.
even if they never know, right? Like, and let's say they like find someone and they're happy, you're either going to be the lonely, obsessive friend who's just waiting for their opportunity, or you're gonna be fucking bitter, like, damn, that should have been me. And like, it could have been if you
Mhm.
just didn't try and do this weird high school-esque bullshit.
Like that shit you used to piss me the fuck off. It's like, no, we're friends. I don't want to ruin our friendship. And I'm like, bro, the worst that could happen is that they say no and they don't want to hang out.
Yeah.
Life goes on. Like, yeah, it sucks if you like end up losing that friendship, but like you'll have other friends. I promise you
Mhm.
that.
Like the only time there was one situation where I had a friend who like she knew the reason why she had a crush on her male friend was literally just because like she was super sad and he was being super nice because she was super sad. So like she just knew like I just have to work this out. Like I know for a fact that once I'm no longer super sad, the feelings will go away. I'm like, okay, that I can understand. Like like these aren't real. These are just like
Mhm.
temporary little like crushes type bullshit. But if you're like hardcore having feelings for your friend and you're just like, damn, I wish we could be together, bro, just say something. Cause even if like they didn't think of you in that light, it may not be a no. It may just be like, oh, I never really thought about it, but fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was about to say it never hurts to try because what if they had a crush on you too, bro? That could be
exactly.
Mhm.
you about to have the best relationship of your life and you're scared.
But
Yup.
don't date your best friend, cause then you're stuck with them for like 10 plus years, and they're just a pain in your ass all goddamn day
Oh my
long.
god.
I'm joking. I
Hey,
love
That's
girl.
you.
that's crazy. She just put a happy face in the chat.
I'm gonna get cussed out later. It's okay.
Yup.
Bro. I mean, or you could say I'm gonna keep our friendship because they'll never trust me again after I tell them about my sensual roach queen. Um,
Yeah. You know what? To answer your original question, Tina, that would ruin our friendship.
Yup.
hmm
Mhm.
You
yeah,
Mhm.
telling me
yeah.
you're secretly married to a roach queen? All right, buddy. I'm a I'm gonna call the hospital for you. I'm gonna call the hospital
Right,
for you.
Yeah.
right. Nah, because what can you even call somebody about that? Like, it's like this motherfucker is delusional.
Delusional. I'm worried for their safety. My man is married to a roach alien queen. He went on a whole honeymoon with her. I am concerned for my friend's mental health.
I mean,
Wow.
they're they're probably I don't think he has any friends because he keeps telling these motherfuckers and they're horrified.
But he said he had work friends.
I mean, had.
Yeah, well,
Well,
yeah.
first of all, I can't imagine like fucking being like, oh yeah, me and my wife went to New Orleans for our honeymoon. It's like, oh, you have a wife? I want to see the wedding photos and like blah blah blah. And then he like then goes on to this elaborate story about a fucking alien roach woman that he is married in his brain. And
Yeah.
I love that they were like, you're joking, right? And instead of just taking the out,
Yeah.
he doubled down and he's like, "Nope. Imaginary friend in my brain."
I
is
love
a
her.
roach.
I
Love
love her.
her. Love of my life. My
Couldn't
life will be nothing without her.
couldn't live without her. Wouldn't know what to do without her. My greatest fear is losing her.
Well, you never will. Don't worry about that. You never will.
That's when he imagines up a younger roach shotty when he has like his midlife crisis at 40, bro.
Or worse, she cheats on him and he
And it's
goes through it.
oh my god.
Wait, but like, what if they have roach bait?
Bro, I mean, that's gonna be the next update. They got 3 kids.
No.
You
This
got
one's Agatha.
I was just about to say that, bro. You got Og,
Oh my
whatever
god.
dude's name, Junior, and then Agatha.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I don't know. Do we cancel the podcast after this one?
Bro, I don't know if I
Like
can go to bed after like
Right. I'm gonna have a nightmare for sure.
without
oh
a
my
doubt. It's
god.
gonna
Big
be
ass
wow. I'm gonna
cockroach.
see Ogden in my dreams.
I
He gonna
know.
threaten me, bro.
I know all the legendary Reddit stories because I've been on Reddit for a hot minute. It's a cesspool. I'm gonna keep the other 2 in my back pocket for when I just am not prepared. But thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. I hope everybody was disturbed as we are.
Right.
And listen, your life could be so much worse. You could be married to a fictional creature of space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, if she looks like fucking Mina from My Hero Academia, I'm vibing with that. She's just pink. You feel me? Sure, she secretes acid from her pores, but that's better than a fucking cockroach.
And like maybe it don't burn, maybe just tingle a little bit. Never signing on again. That's crazy.
Yeah, Tierra said that she's gonna stop being a supporting girlfriend after this video, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh
right,
my god.
y'all. So we're gonna
But
end it here. We'll see y'all next
oh,
week. What's wrong?
hold on. We're doing our 10th episode next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
And in celebration of our 10th episode, we are actually going to be making Unhinged and Unfiltered its own channel.
Geezer.
Yeah. CockaCooch and shitty head. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
That's the title of the episode,
I
actually.
love it.
That's the
Right
title
there.
of the episode, actually.
CockaCooch and shitty head.
Oh my gosh. See, now I'm afraid to go. But
Wow.
yeah, so next week for our 10th episode, we will be on our own channel. I'm sure the 3 of us will be posting it on our own individual Discords and
Yeah.
whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
we are so excited to hit our 10th episode.
Woohoo! 10th
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
But thank
Yeah.
you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We love y'all for real.
Big love, big love. All right. And with
Mhm.
that being said, good night, y'all.
No.
Good night. Don't have